Hello everybody, this is Mr. Storm, and today we're going to create a press release for your product. So at this point we've already come up with an idea for a product, we've created a brand identity around that product, we have built a logo, and we've made some advertisements. Now we're going to let the world know that something big is coming soon. Your product is going to be rolled out very soon, and we want to let them know through a press release. Press releases are basically a one-page description of what's going to happen. You send it out to all the media companies that you want to run the story, and if they choose to, they can talk about your product in a way that you have, kind of curated. You've told them what you want them to know. It gets people excited about your product. If a news agency picks up on it, yeah, it's an advertisement, but sometimes they might want to do reviews. Sometimes they'll use a press release to reach out to you and say, okay, we want to do a review of this product. Please send us a couple of some advanced stuff and we can review it and we'll put it out, and then we'll make it coincide with your release so that people are reading the reviews right as your stuff is about to be released and they can get excited about it. So this is how it's done, right? We just create a press release. I have this press release template that you can fill out. And it's pretty easy, actually. There's a lot of writing, and you have to really know your product. But you're fine. I mean, this is going to be a pretty easy assignment because at this point you've been thinking about your product for a while. So this will be pretty easy. Plus, if you don't know how to sell your product, I mean, that's kind of the point of a marketing class, right? Is knowing how to talk about your product to get people excited. So let's talk about this line by line. So up here, for immediate release, you want to put the date here, the date that it's going to actually be dropping, right? So if we look here on the Google Classroom, let's scroll down to build website. So very soon we're going to be actually building a website for this product to live and be sold through. And that assignment is due on November 30th. So we're going to assume that the website will be live by October 30th, right? So let's go back to the press release worksheet. We can type November 30th right there. And then you want to put your name here and then your company's name, and then, phone number, email. You can make this stuff up. You don't have to really put in your phone number if you don't want. And then here we want a headline. And this headline can be something sensational, something catchy, something that makes them excited about reading the rest of this thing. And then you can have a subheader here, just more information. And then down here you want to do city and state. So what city and state your company is based in. And then right here, your announcement starts here. You should lead with a strong first paragraph that clarifies what you're announcing, where, and its relevance to your industry. Don't bury the lead. Doing so makes it harder on reporters to find the information they need most, so get right to it in the first paragraph. What burying the lead means is taking really important information and burying it further down in the story. You want all the most important information to be in this top paragraph. So somebody should be able to read the first paragraph and go, all right, I get what this is. I know what they're talking about. The second paragraph is the best spot for quotes, but choose your quotes carefully. No reporter likes reading from a sea of people saying the same boring thing. Leverage quotes to build the importance of your story, but also to shape your core messages. Whenever and wherever possible, include quotes from customers or partners who will benefit from the news. And avoid extreme exaggeration. So having your CEO say that your product is the next best thing to a rocket ship is typically a very bad idea, unless you're Elon Musk. Right? Some people can get away with it. You can't. You're a brand new business. So what you want to do here in the second paragraph is put in customer testimonials, quotes from other people in the industry. Now, I get it. This is a class. You're not going to have customer testimonials or quotes from other people in the industry right now. That's okay. Make them up. This is the one chance that I'm giving you in this entire digital marketing landscape. The one place I'm telling you, just make up some stuff from customers, okay? Just throw in a couple customer quotes, throw in some things that, again, are targeted to your brand identity, but that tell about the product and highlight the quality of the product. In the third paragraph, it's often tempting to add fluff that doesn't need to be here. It's also often extremely tempting to bleed over to a second page by bolstering the third paragraph with company history, lore, and supporting expert opinions. Keep in mind that the goal of the release is to provide clear, concise context on the story. You can always include more detail or links to additional testimonials or your pitch emails or on your blog. Nobody likes long blocks of content, so use bullets to your advantage to break up the text. Use language people can understand. If you had to use thesaurus.com to find the word, don't use it, right? We want to write this so that everyone can understand what you're writing. During your final edit, be honest with yourself on whether or not you're truly focused on what is newsworthy about this announcement. If not, revise accordingly. Okay, so this third paragraph is kind of a catch-all for anything else that you didn't state up here but you want them to know, right? This is not as important as the stuff up here, but it's good nonetheless, right? Third paragraph isn't entirely mandatory, but it's good to have a couple sentences here at least. And then about your company. So this is a placeholder for short 3 to 4 sentence description of your company, along with a link to your homepage. We don't have that yet, so don't worry about the link. Double check to ensure that the first sentence accurately and clearly describes your business in a manner that can easily be lifted and translated by a reporter. So this is where you want to give them some blurbs about your company, some information that they can use to write their story. Okay, there is a lot more text on this page than you're probably going to have in your final draft. But that's okay. I wanted to give you as much instruction as possible. So go through here, fill this out, write up a good press release, and then upload it to Google Classroom whenever you're done. Please let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help. Just come on over and ask, and good luck. Thanks for paying attention.